Hello friends, welcome to next lecture in kinematics of machines. So in today's lecture we shall discuss what is contact ratio. So we've already seen the definition of contact ratio when we have seen the gear terminology, but still in this video lecture we shall see the expression for the contact ratio. So friends, please stay tuned with this video lecture. So before we begin with this lecture, I request you to please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please like our Facebook page, Mechanical Engineering Tutorials. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. The links are in the description below. So friends, let's see what is this contact ratio. So contact ratio is defined as the ratio of length of arc of contact to the circular pitch. So we have already seen the length of arc of contact. So that is from point C on this pitch circle to point D on the pitch circle. So point C is that point where the engagement of the teeth take place, that is a tooth of pinion and a tooth of gear. They engage at point C and the same pair of teeth will disengage at point D. So from engagement to disengagement, the arc on the circular pitch, we call it as the arc of contact. So the contact ratio, we have already seen the definition. It is defined as the ratio of length of arc of contact to the circular pitch. So now we shall see how to derive the expression for the contact ratio. So as per the definition, contact ratio in this case will denote it as CR. So it is the ratio of length of arc of contact to the circular pitch. Now the length of arc of contact is length of path of contact upon cos phi. So I have already seen this in the previous lecture on the derivation of length of arc of contact. So you can refer to the video which will appear in top right YouTube iCard for the derivation of length of arc of contact, that is how this particular expression is obtained. So this length of arc of contact with respect to this particular figure which is onto the left of you is nothing but CD, that is arc C to D of the pitch circle either of the gear or of the pinion, that CD divided by cos of phi, that is the pressure angle. We get this as the length of arc of contact. Now the circular pitch, we have seen it is P denoted as small p, that is pi into m. So m is nothing but the module. So this particular P will be substituting in this denominator for the contact ratio. Thus the contact ratio CR will be equal to CD upon cos phi upon P. So CD upon cos phi into 1 by P. So CD upon cos phi remains as it is, and for P we substitute this pi into m which we have written over here. So 1 upon pi by m. Therefore we can say the contact ratio is CD upon pi m into cos phi. So this is the derivation for the expression of contact ratio. So again it is nothing but the ratio of length of arc of contact to the circular pitch. Now here we have few points to note for the contact ratio. So contact ratio is always a real number, that is if the contact ratio is say 1.6, it doesn't mean that 1.6 pairs of teeth are in contact, but there are alternately 1 pair and 2 pair of teeth that are in contact, and on a time basis the average is taken as 1.6. So when we are solving the problems, if we get this contact ratio as 1.5 and above, we just round it off to the next real number, that is 2. The second point which we need to note here, the theoretical number or the theoretical minimum value of contact ratio is 1. That is, there must be at least 1 pair of teeth of contact for continuous action on the gear and on the pinion. So at least there should be 1 tooth on gear and 1 tooth on pinion, so that the contact ratio will be 1, and if the contact ratio is 1, this contact of teeth will have a continuous action. The third point that is very important here, larger the contact ratio, more quickly the gears will operate. That is, if we have a gear having more number of teeth compared to that of the pinion, and this more means it is very large. Say for example, if gear has 100 teeth and the pinion has only 10 teeth, then contact ratio will be very high. So for high contact ratio or larger contact ratio, so there will be more quickly operation of the gears. So these are few important points that one needs to note when we learn about contact ratio. So lesser the contact ratio, lesser will be the speed. Larger the contact ratio, more will be the speed, or more quickly the gears will operate. So this is about the contact ratio. So this video is a very short video focusing only on the concept of contact ratio. So friends, if you have understood the definition and the expression for contact ratio, please like and share this video with your friends. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not yet subscribed. Please like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. The links are in the description below. So friends, thank you very much.